Here he is. Happy birthday, Jesus. Christmas time is here once more at the Hairy Game Lord HQ. We have been playing the Christmas Cracker games from the Dark Imp. What did we think? Find out. It's the Bearded Lady! Ha! This is, I want to say a big thank you, first of all, to the Dark Imp for sending us a copy of their latest Kickstarter coming out very, very soon. Comprised within this, obviously it's empty at the moment, but comprised within this is a sac à magique, nice, filled with fantastic wooden components, these little colourful cubes with some wooden imps. Here we go, little wooden imp. There are 6 different colours and 6 different wooden imps. Because this is a 2 to 6 player game, there are 6 games within this, or housed within this Christmas Cracker. There's even imp jokes that Dave was like, oh. Even though they're dad jokes.
Okay, Scrooge.
My answers were better.
Bar humbug. Bar humbug. And then there's loads of these little cards here with, well, as you can see, different imps on them, numbers and backgrounds. The component quality, really, really nice. Those little cards, nice and thick. And basically, you are playing around your Christmas table 6 great little family games. And those family games get everybody sat around the table involved, but also getting to understand some key mechanics in our wonderful hobby of board gaming. So we played the games and we liked the games. My favourite game was Impassive, was it? Is that
Game 1.
Game 1. Impassive was my favourite game, and the reason why I just, as soon as we sat down to it, Hipster King reminded us and said, hey, remember, this is a family game. We need to play it as a family rather than as strategic board gamers, because instantly all of us were like, knowing full well, I think it was Dave, wasn't it? You were like, remember when we played Drop It? And it was supposed to take a really short time to play.
And then AP struck.
So, yeah, I really enjoyed that one, and there's a whole load of other ones in there as well that for everybody to enjoy. But for me, I really loved that mechanic of having to swap the imps around, because you've got 2 scoring cards down in front of you that you are trying to arrange so that imp lands in the right place and gains enough cube points on that to score and win. I lost. Dave the Grey, I think, got that one. In fact, Dave the Grey did extremely well.
Because I was not playing it as a family.
Well, I really like this game. Check it out. I will be purchasing it and backing it for my family this year. Spoiler alert if you're watching, family. This is a great, great game. Get involved.
Ho, ho, ho! It's Dave the Grey! As Anne said, this is a great little game and designed to help you play with the family, teach them basic mechanics of board games, but remember, even though it's Christmas, don't let them win. So, I really enjoyed all the games. Actually, probably the one I enjoyed most was the one that I didn't actually win. Which was Impressive. It's a set collective. Impressive memory, you see. Which is a dead easy set collection game, except it's not quite as easy for old people because you have to collect colours and backgrounds, and the thing that I completely failed to even think about was numbers. So I was actually only collecting 2 out of the 3 possible things, which is why I didn't win.
I won!
Ange won, you know, you got to throw him a crumb every now and then. But it made my head think, but it was really easy. And if people have never played a set collection game, it's dead simple to get in, took 5 minutes, which is the same for all these games. They're all 5-minute games, but all of them, teach you stuff that you can then maybe take on to play heavier, what you might call proper games. But these, for 5-10 minutes with the family, absolutely tons of fun. You really cannot go wrong. And it's Christmas cracker shaped. Hooray!
Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas! It's the Hipster King from the Hairy Game Lords. Don't worry, I hadn't lost the beard. I just had to show you the beauty of the Christmas pud. We've been playing the Dark Imps game today. Absolutely loved it. What a brilliant idea. The only thing missing is a snap in your Christmas cracker, but I would happily replace every Christmas cracker I've ever had at a table to have this at my Christmas table. You get just so much fun, lots of really fast, 6 really fast games between 5 and 10 minutes. So you've got an hour's gaming there just at the dinner table quite comfortably, because if you could play these games over and over and over again, and they're not throwaway, they're really nice materials, so you could bring them back, you could play them Boxing Day, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, as different people come round the table. And we're gamers, we've enjoyed every single one of the games this evening that we've played. But you could easily teach, kids and non-gamers these games in a matter of moments. They're a tiny little sheet of rules each time, really quick to go through the rules, really simple rules, and great little games. Dave said about the set collection game. What I really liked that, it had got a market mechanic. So you'd got 4 lined up. If you wanted to take the end one, it was free, but each one before that you had to add cubes to, and then if you pick the one with the cubes, you get those cubes and you score those cubes at the end of the game. So it's bringing in some quite impressive mechanics to a cracker game. How clever is that? So you can get your 7 and 8-year-olds learning some really good gaming skills, so that you could then go on and after lunch maybe bring something out a little bit more.
June.
Twilight Imperium. Why the devil wouldn't you? You've got to love Grandma playing Twilight or something similar. Bring out On Mars and Frazzle Grand's Brain. But loved it, and just such a great way to do something different at the Christmas table that doesn't involve just a load of tat that gets screwed up and put into the rubbish bin. These guys are all about sort of recycling and using resources that aren't going to damage the planet over time, and for that it gets a big thumbs up for me. What a brilliant idea. Check this out on Kickstarter, and remember, give us a like and subscribe.